crazy fun day. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. As you can see from the title of today's video, we're going to get the GTR tuned. Now, I bought this GTR literally a week ago. I flew down to San Jose, bought the car, drove down to LA, San Diego, and then all the way back up to Seattle. I put about 2,500 miles on this car within 5 days of owning it, and I had such a blast doing so. But within those 2,500 miles, I did learn one thing. The tune on this car is absolutely terrible. And it turns out it's just on some generic tune. And in case you guys can't tell, this car is not stock, has catless downpipes, an exhaust system, and a cold air intake. And with those mods, you're supposed to tune your car because your air fuel ratio will go all out of whack. And I don't want to risk running into issues or causing any damage to this motor. So today, we're gonna take it on a 3-hour road trip down to Oregon and get it tuned by Mr. Wali himself, the person that has been tuning my cars. He's tuned my M4, M3, now he's gonna tune the GTR, and he is a guru when it comes to not only tuning, but tuning GTRs to be specific. We got the GTR all warmed up, so let's hop in the car and drive over to Wali's. And of course, you guys already know I have to show you guys what it sounds like before we go get this car tuned. So like always, a pull a day keeps the doctors away. The GTR definitely pulls hard, but I feel like it's slightly hesitating, so it should feel and sound a lot better after the tune. Here, we'll do one more for you guys. Nothing beats the sound of a GTR. It's so hard to explain. This car sounds so unique. There's nothing else like it. 3 hours later, and we made it to Wali's shop. Not gonna lie, after that road trip down to SoCal and back, this drive was a breeze. The road to Wali's shop just got freshly paved, and it's so much nicer. The last time we came here, it was all gravel, and it felt like there were craters up in here. Oh my god, dude, his shop is packed right now. We got all kinds of Subis, Camaros. We got a G82 right there. More Subis. God damn, Wali. It's packed over here. We even got a Hellcat right there. But man, it's so crazy to think that just like a few months ago, if you guys watched the vlog where we tuned the Corvette here, when we pulled up to Wali's shop, we saw like 3 GTRs here. I fell in love with them. One of the GTR owners actually let me drive the car, and I absolutely loved it. And I told myself by the end of the year, I would buy a GTR. Mark my words, I'm gonna say here, by the end of the year, we'll add an R35 to the lineup. I'll make it happen. I promise you guys that. Look at this. We have a freaking GTR now. We're here to get it tuned, which is insane to think about. This just comes to show that your dreams are closer than you think. If you really work hard and grind for what you want, you'll be able to achieve it. And then there's this G82 M4 by TMS Racing. They sell all kinds of racing parts for the Beamer platform. I'm not gonna say anything, but we might be teaming up with them on the M4 build to make it fast, because all the TMS builds are crazy. They have a Supra that's like well over 1,000 horsepower. So I think it's time to spice up the M4 a little bit. Let's see if this one has anything special under the hood. Oh, no motor. I wonder what's getting done to this car. And then of course we have the back room here at Wali's with all kinds of motor builds, all kind of trans, some spare parts and stuff. So it's not just tuning and installing performance mods here, they also build motors. And I'm not sure if you guys seen, but they have built crazy high horsepower cars here. Like this motor right here is supposed to push over 1,300 horsepower. That's ridiculous. They even have a McLaren up here on the lift, and I just asked how much they charge for a build like this. Upgraded turbos, a timing service and all that. $30,000. $30,000 freaking dollars. See, I told you guys, owning a supercar is one thing, but being able to afford to modify it and drive it is a whole nother thing. One day, boys. One day, I'll have a supercar. And we are in the shop. We're not on the dyno quite yet. We gotta change out the oil because I put on 2,500 miles since we bought the car, and the last owner put on 2,000 miles since he did the last oil change. So this thing is long overdue for an oil change. It has like 4,500 miles on this oil. And I usually change my oil around like 3,000 miles, especially since we're gonna push on the dyno today. I don't wanna test my chances. So we're gonna change out the oil, and then Wali and his team, Mr. Jake right here, is gonna check the trans to see if the trans is built, because apparently it has a Shep engraving, which is a shop that specializes in GTR transmissions. So we're about to see if the last owner was right about this trans being built or not. It's kind of scary when you do the first oil change on a new car because you don't know what kind of condition the internals are in until you actually see and feel the oil. Oh my god, that is dark as hell. How's it looking so far though?
Yeah, not too bad. Doesn't seem super metallic-y or anything, so Should be good.
Jake just filled up the oil, switched out the oil filter, and now he's gonna jack up the rears and look at the trans to see if it's built. Man's pulled out the camera and everything.
So yeah, that little plate that's right there,
yeah,
that should have your VIN on it, if I can get close enough to it. That sealant is a little sloppy. It's possible that they had it off at some point. This is a different transmission.
Oh, it's a different trans?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good sign. We got the whole team checking out the trans right now because the VIN, fortunately, does not match the VIN to the car. So that means that at some point the trans was swapped out. We're hoping it's either for a newer trans or for a built trans. But we won't know unless like we either see a stamp on the trans or we call up Shep Transmission and give them the VIN number of the trans or of the car to see if they've ever touched it.
The 2017 GTR.
So it looks like the transmission that's in this car is from a 2017 GTR, which means it's the upgraded one. So we don't have a built trans as we know of, but we do have the updated trans, which is supposedly stronger and better. All right, boys, it's time to slap this car on the dyno. This is why I love Wally so much. Not only do we do an oil change, we're smoke testing it, and we're gonna check the spark plugs.
Yeah, so anytime we work on a car, whether we're tuning it or not, we always like to at least check over the oil. This one, since we're tuning it, we're gonna do the smoke test. I'm gonna check the spark plug, check the gap on it, see how old it is. But we always wanna have things dialed in. Typically like to see new spark plugs, the proper gap. Otherwise, we don't wanna tune it until everything's up to par with maintenance.
See, people ask me all the time, Derek, what makes you confident in your tuner? Well, there's a reason why I've been going to Wally for a while now, and why I let him tune all of my cars instead of other people. It's just because how he takes care of me. It's the same thing with like a barber. Everyone swears they have the best barber. Everyone swears they have the best tuner. But at the end of the day, you just go to who you trust the most and who you can find that has the best portfolio. For me, I went to Wally because back then when I was researching for tuners, I checked how many Subis Wally has tuned. Plenty. How many Evos he's tuned? Plenty. GTRs, Corvettes, even supercars. He's experienced from all types of cars, and he's been tuning for freaking years now. So I'm not saying you absolutely need to go to Wally to tune your car, but I'm just saying when you go pick a tuner, make sure to look at his portfolio. Make sure that he doesn't specialize in just one type of car that you don't have, you know? Like if you have like a Corvette or a Mustang or a supercar and the guy only tunes like Hondas and Subarus or something like that, he's definitely not the go-to person for you. You would want someone with a portfolio of cars that are similar to yours. I'm not sure if you guys seen the videos, but whenever Wally tunes these GTRs, they look absolutely ridiculous. We're talking the power is there, the sound is there, and most important to me, it drives good and they shoot massive flames. We're gonna give this GTR the sauce and make it push as much power as it can safely. And not gonna lie, I'm super excited to see the flames too. If you were to guess how much power it makes right now with the off-the-shelf tune, what's your guess?
I wanna say like 530.
530?
Yeah.
And what's your guess after you tune it?
After we tune it, it should probably at least be 550 to 580, just depending on the mods that you have. But we always see at least like 20 to 30 horsepower more than OTS on pump gas.
I came here expecting like 500. I wanted to make 500 wheel horsepower reliably, and as long as I got that, I would have been happy. But dude, 550 would be nice. As long as we got big old flames.
Oh yeah.
How spark plugs look, bro?
Yeah, they look good. Nice and clean. They're a little oily, but the tips are pretty good.
Oil's good. Spark plugs are good. Vacuum is good. So it seems like we bought a pretty healthy GTR. We're getting ready to do the first dyno pull. Damn, it's cold as hell in here right now. I'm freezing. I should have brought a jacket. But the first pull is gonna be as is right now with the current tune. I wanna see how much power it makes so that we can compare it to the tune that Wally puts on the car. Wally thinks it's gonna make like 530-ish on this current tune. I think it's just gonna barely crack 500. That's what my butt dyno feels like anyways. 493 wheel and 485 torque. That's pretty freaking close to what my butt dyno read. We're about to go on a little jet fuel break. I'm low-key kind of crashing. I have zero sleep from last night because I'm just too excited. And Wally has this C7 Z06 here that he just finished tuning and adding cams and all that. And they said it sounds and drives insane. So we're about to experience it. Oh my fucking god. This thing is loud, just like my bed. God damn. It makes me miss my bed. I've never actually been inside of a C7. Looks pretty nice.
It's so nice.
Carbon everything?
Yeah.
Oh, we have the digital tach. That's sick. Bro, this shit is crazy. Oh my.
It's crazy, bro.
This is 100% faster than my bed. Dude, the supercharger really put some power on this thing.
Now the auto rip match is crazy.
Oh my god, this is making me want to bet all over again. It sounds good, it pulls hard. There's just that problem. The reason why I got rid of the Corvette, it does not hook at all. Like, for some reason with these cars, they have so much power to where they can't even put them on the ground unless like you get a drag pack, and I really don't want to go that route. I live in Seattle. It rains like half of the year. There's no point in having a drag pack because then I can't drive the damn car. Oh shit! Bro, this thing fucking boogies.
That was like 60% too.
No, this thing's pretty fast. How much power does this make?
It made 760 on the dyno.
760?
Yeah. Basically like bolt-ons and then 30%.
Dude, 760 is insane.
Yeah.
This isn't even full throttle, bro. Look at the energy drinks. They flew everywhere. We're loaded up on jet fuel for the night. We're gonna need it. It's like 7 p.m. right now. We haven't even gotten started on the tune. And I still have a 3-hour drive back home. I don't know why I got an ice drink when I'm freezing cold. But anyways, we're ready to go. Mr. Wally got his tune all loaded up in the car. It's time for his first official pull with the Wally sauce. $491, $528, first pull.
That wasn't even the playmat, that was just the top end.
So now Wally's gonna input some numbers into his laptop, and then we'll do another pull and another and another, and however much it takes to get the maximum amount of power out of this car. Shit, 542 wheel, 570 foot-pounds of torque. Wally, what the fuck, bro? So just within one revision, we gained 30 horsepower over the off-the-shelf tune. So Wally's telling me that the GTR is already maxing out on fuel with the stock fuel pumps and stock injectors, which is why you guys see it cut out in the upper end. So it sounds like we're gonna have to pick up some new injectors real soon. So power-wise, he's gonna try to like dial it in till it runs the smoothest and the best. We might lose a tiny bit of power, but at the end of the day, power isn't my main goal. It's just to make the car run as good as possible. 558. So now we have two maps, the conservative one, which is about 515 wheel horsepower, and then the full balls to the walls, which is about 548 wheel horsepower and 570 foot-pounds of torque. But now we get to see Wally slap on the extra sauce and make this thing shoot crazy flames, even crazier than the ones you just seen. What the fuck? Oh my god! This is ridiculous! Oh my god! There's no way! There's no way this is real! Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh my god! What the fuck? Do you guys see this? Oh my god! Bro, Wally, you are the fucking GOAT, bro. That shit was way too crazy.
I see it light up from in here, bro.
Bro, the last one, you could feel the heat You can feel the heat from it. Now we're pretty much done with the tuning session. Now we're gonna take it off of the dyno and we're gonna take it onto the streets of Mexico and see how the car feels and drives, and we get to shoot some rollers of this thing shooting freaking flames and see how it looks like while driving. It's gonna look ridiculous, I already know.
I got so many feelings, I might can't never go to Canada. When Drake say he gon' put some screens, so let me check my
This thing is
calendar.
insane.
Pop me one of them what you call it, say they boosted my stamina.
Oh my god!
I just East Atlanta.
Look at the flames on that thing!
Fuck a challenge, Jimmy hoes ain't got no
Damn,
manners,
the
bro.
block is hot right now.
I keep throwing rubber bandits up. Don't pull your panties up,
These
cause
cops
you
are
fuck
trying to
like
come
a
after
granny.
that dude.
Fuck, you're just an ounce.
Look at our radar going crazy. Got his ass for sure. Oh, they rammed him.
You ain't gotta fuck with me, my nigga. But you stuck. Gotta come so me, my nigga. You grew up with me.
I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk. I'm right now. I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk. I'm high, but I'm off right now. I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk. I'm high, but I'm off right now. And I need you in my life. I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk. I'm high, but I'm off right now. Yeah, I'm
Oh my god!
yeah, I hit a drink, yeah, it's smoke. Yeah, you think I need you, but I don't. Just left out Dubai with all my folks.
Holy shit, bro!
My location is remote. Shout out Yachty, but this ain't a little boat. This some shit I wrote about when I was broke. See the power, it's not a joke. Man, I said that I really would have been. Used to get leftovers out the fridge. Nobody was famous where I live. Till I got it jumping at the crib. Took a lot to be able to give. I mean, I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk. I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk. I'm off right now. I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk.
Damn, my boy! Oh
I don't
shit!
usually do this unless I'm drunk.
God damn, bro! What the fuck? Oh my god, Wally! That last one was fucking crazy, bro! Nah, that shit was too crazy. Alright, let's dip. Let's get out of here. And just like that, we made it back home. Once again, huge shout out to the team over at Wally's. They got the GTR running properly. It sounds so good. It shoots massive flames. So now we could drive the GTR knowing that the tune is perfect on this thing and we won't cause any damage doing pulls or anything like that. So if you guys are looking for a tuner in the Pacific Northwest area, make sure to check out Wally. He tunes everything from Hondas to Subis to Evos to GTRs to Beamers to even supercars. He's my go-to guy, so check him out. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing us hang out and seeing us tune the GTR. We got a lot more mods coming in for this thing. And don't worry, I know I told you guys I wouldn't touch either cars until I finish the 34, and I'm still gonna keep my words. Technically, we didn't mod this thing. We just went to get some preventative maintenance done before it was too late. So yeah, R34 videos and updates coming real soon, and then right after that, we'll jump straight into building the GTR and the M4. So like always guys, go down below, hit the like button for me, and comment what kind of content you guys want to see me do on the GTR, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, y'all.